Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dark Souls. So, I'm hanging out looking for other summoning signs near the boss here, and I decided to throw my sign down just, just to see if maybe I could assist someone else with the boss too, something like that. And yeah, I actually got summoned, so here we go. We might get a chance to see what the boss is like without, not me fighting it, but with, someone else, helping someone else fight it. Jolly cooperation, as the Knight Solaire has said. So yeah, he found someone else, it looks like. Maybe, we'll see if they join. I really like the bright orange phantom that I get, which is because of our covenant, because we are a warrior of the sunlight. So we get this really awesome orange glow about us. So, looks like that other... Maybe the summon's not working. Not gonna be able to get that other knight. Oh well, I can at least come up here and start killing some creatures. I don't have a problem with that. Maybe he can find another another summoning sign, someone else to pull in while I'm doing this, or afterwards. Who knows? There's a bloodstain. Somebody having a little trouble against these things. Awesome. Yeah, those are much easier when you have two people. And it looks like he's using a claymore also, a pretty beefy sword. Far bigger than my wimpy little longsword, that's for sure. Oh, and this archer up here is going to be a problem. I gotta be really careful not to take damage. It's a bit tougher to heal myself now, since I'm in phantom form. I can't just use Estus flasks. I say, and then I immediately take a huge hit. Oh, a couple of them. This is not good. Oh. I still do have a healing spell, which I'm okay using here. And this guy is gonna be a jerk. There we go. Finished him off. It looks like... Nope, he didn't deal with the... He didn't deal with the giant cleric, but that's okay. I'm here now. I'll assist. Took out that archer. That should help us tremendously. When fighting these guys in co-op, when there's more than one of you, try to keep yourself on either side of the giant so that his back is always to one of you. That is definitely the quickest and easiest way to take them down. Alright, so if we can't find someone else to summon, it looks like he might come up here and just summon Solaire. So, it'll be two members of the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant. Solaire's summoning sign is right here. He's probably going to hunt around and look for another human first. Presumably. That's just what I'm guessing he's going to do. I don't actually know that for sure. Or we're just going to take on the boss with two of us. Yeah, it looks like he wants to take on the boss. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, so you're reading that correctly at the bottom there. There are two bosses. The Dragon Slayer Ornstein, who's the nimble one with the spear there, and then Smo the Executioner. Or Executioner Smo, if you want to read things in the correct order. These guys are really tough customers, and there's two of them. This is why it's so important to try to have multiple people in the fight if you can. Now, good etiquette for this fight. You get a soul of whichever boss you kill second, I believe. So good etiquette is to try to kill the more difficult of the bosses first. Right, like one boss, so the Dragon Slayer... Let me stop tripping over my words here for a second. The Dragon Slayer is nimble and typically considered easier to take out first, and I'm trapped, so this is bad news. Good etiquette is to try to take out the Executioner here first instead of the Dragon Slayer. It's tougher to do, and it's more often than not the soul that people don't have. So there we succeeded. Now, with this fight, I'm probably going to have to cut out this cutscene, so I'm not going to bother talking over it. Alright, so... Oh no, and the summoner died. Oh, son of a gun. Hello, everybody. Well, while running around here trying to summon someone else to help me with the boss fight, it looks like we just got invaded, so that's exciting and new. Let's see if I can summon another player. He's running around over there. The Deathomancer. I believe that was this guy's name, Deathomancer. He's got a pretty beefy looking weapon there. He's got some pretty heavy armor. Oh, he's wearing Havel's armor. So he's not going to be able to dodge, but he's intending to just tank hits. I'm going to try and hit him with a lightning spear. It looks like I'm not going to get any backup. I tried to summon someone else, but... We'll see how this goes. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of a duel going on here. Awesome. Did a bit of damage to him, not a ton. Yeah, the summoning failed, so... I've been getting that a lot today. I don't know what the deal is, but most of the people that I try to summon have failed. Alright, I'm doing a little bit of damage with this guy. He hit me pretty hard there also. Looks like he's got a fire weapon, so I'm not going to be able to block all of his damage that he's doing with that thing. Yeah, he's using pyromancies and stuff as well. So that's unfortunate. If I get caught by one of those, I will probably end up getting killed. Alright, luckily I am far more nimble than he is. Alright. Yeah, so it looks like he just used the humanity to heal himself. When you're invading someone else's world, you can't use Estus flasks, so humanity is one of the best ways to heal yourself up fully. As we just saw him do right there. Oh no, and I got backstabbed. That was unfortunate. That was a very, very laggy backstab. Oh, it was a decent fight. Alright, I really need humanity if I'm gonna... Oh, I don't want to fight that guy again, though. Yeah, I need humanity if I'm gonna be able to defeat this boss, so... We have a bunch of it. I'm not too terribly worried. I'm gonna go ahead and... reverse hollowing, and I will hopefully be back when I actually find someone that I can summon. Looks like today might not be the day for that, though. So, yeah, I will see you next time. Hopefully soon. Hello everyone and welcome to Dark Souls. Looks like I finally got someone to come help me fight this boss here in Anor Londo. So I'm going to summon the Knight Solaire as well. And we are going to take off and fight the boss of Anor Londo. Maybe this guy is going to come join me. Alright, and here we go. I'm going to go ahead and try to skip this cutscene. Or maybe edit it out. So here we go. This is the reason the boss is so tough, because there's actually two of them. There's the Dragon Slayer Ornstein, the fast one who has the spear. He does lightning damage, and then this fat one who I'm fighting here is the Executioner Smo. Now I believe both these guys are weak to my occult damage that I'm doing. So that's good. It should help me clear these guys out really quick. It looks like the Knight Solaire is doing a pretty good job of keeping the fast one busy. Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer. So typically the goal for this is to try and take out the fat one as quickly as possible. So you do get a boss soul here, but it is dependent on which of the two you kill first. You only get one of the boss souls. So as I mentioned, you only get one of the boss souls. When you kill one of the two bosses, the second one, the one who's remaining, gets the power of the first, like added to his own repertoire. So this guy already does lightning damage. That stomp attack, we didn't get to see it, but that is a signature move of Smo, who we killed first. So they'll, whichever one's left will pick up the other one's moves. Typically, it's easier to take out Ornstein first here. Smo is usually the tougher one to take out first, which means a lot of people don't have the boss soul that you get for taking that approach, right? So a lot of people... you really, really should have two people in this boss fight, because this boss fight is really, really tough with only one person. So I'm taking some Estus Flasks there, trying to assist the Phantom, prevent him from dying. Really don't want the Phantom to die. Would love to keep them both alive. I don't think Solaire is going to last much longer. Yeah, there he goes right there. Not really much you can do about that. He's controlled by the AI, not terribly intelligent. I feel like we're not doing damage to this guy right now, which is a bit of a problem. I'm also running kind of low on Estus Flasks, so I do need to keep an eye on those. Yeah, my Lightning Bolt's not going to be doing much against this guy here. I'll move. Oh, crud. Because he is lightning element based. So my ranged attack is essentially going to be useless here. I'm hoping... Oh, no. Well, that kind of caught me off guard. He pierced right through my shield. That's a shame. Man, I'm just not having much luck against this boss. Alright, well, time to use a humanity, turn into a human, and try it again. We'll see if it goes a little better this time. Oh, whoops, I should actually turn human after that. I really have not been having much luck with this boss. I think it might be because I'm at a higher level than I would be, like... I think my level might be too high. I think that might be why I'm having trouble finding people. I'm not sure, though. I've also, on the occasions I have been finding people, it's usually giving me a message, you know, failure to connect. I'm just having a lot of trouble finding people to help me with this boss here. And then I go and do something stupid like get myself killed. Although that other guy was not really helping too much. He had an electric weapon. He was using the... Interesting. I don't know if that summon sign's gonna... Oh, there's a blood stain. Yeah, he was using the spear of these demons out here, which is an electric weapon. And Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer... Ornstein, whatever you want to call him. The Dragon Slayer, the one that we were fighting at, in the second half of that boss fight, he is very resistant to electrical damage, so it seemed kind of like a bad idea. All right, I'm going to place my own sign here because I would love to get the souls and stuff from assisting in the boss fight, the souls and the humanity. And I need to clear out these creatures, so I might as well drop my own summoning sign and just see if I get summoned while I'm fighting off these two giants here. And these guys move so slow, and you got to be very careful in this fight because you don't want to get both of these guys attacking you at the same time, if you can avoid it. Although you don't really have a lot of control over where these knights dodge. That went pretty quickly. Alright, let's beat on this guy a little bit if we can. So we're gonna go try that boss fight again, hopefully. Hopefully I can find someone else to summon. Like I said, I really just have not been having much luck today. Oh, come on, stop hopping around. Okay. I was a bit nervous there. He was winding up for his big attack. So the summoning sign that I placed down here will go away as soon as I leave this area that we're in. So if I cross too far to the right, too far to the left, like through this door, or as soon as I enter the Great Hall here. Again, there's still some creatures that I need to take out. See there, my sign disappeared. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my summoning sign right here. And leave it there while I fight these big guys. And we know that lightning is pretty useless in that boss battle I was just in, so I'm going to go ahead and burn a Great Lightning Spear here, do a bit of damage to these giants. There's a bloodstain. Someone's not having much luck fighting these guys, it looks like. Or maybe, there could be some PvP. This is one of those places in the game that is a big PvP hotspot. Lots of invaders. There's actually a covenant dedicated to protecting this area, I guess, for lack of a better word. So there is a covenant here that focused on PvP. Also, because that boss is so tricky, most people rely on, trying to summon someone else, which means you need to be human and are also prone to being invaded. So there's a lot of people who like to PvP in here, and prey on hapless folks like myself who are human in the hopes of having someone help them with the boss fight. As I believe I may have mentioned earlier, oh boy, these guys, these ones with the blue cloaks, they can cast some miracles. So that's what that explosion is that he keeps doing. That is a force attack. It'll send me flying backwards, and it also does a pretty significant amount of damage. Now they also have a healing spell, which unfortunately, you know, you have to be really quick and try to either stagger them if you have a heavy enough weapon, or you know, just outright kill them. They won't use it unless they have fairly low health. And then there's an archer that we've been hearing up here, so I'm going to take him out also. As you saw, those giants do have a pretty rare chance of dropping Titanite chunks. That's actually the first one I've got here. And I've killed those guys several times trying to, you know, get some assistance for the boss. Been doing a lot of running around, a lot of failed attempts at both assisting other people and getting assistance, you know, trying to fight the boss on my own. So that's the first Titanite chunk I've got for him, which is exciting. That may be enough to let us upgrade one of our armor pieces that we have equipped, which is always exciting. Yeah, so I'm not seeing any other summoning signs, which is unfortunate. Really don't want to try and take on those two bosses by myself. It seems like a really bad idea. Yeah, and I can't even summon Solaire again yet. I'm going to have to wait a little bit before the game will let me summon him. Okay, well, I'm probably going to cut the video here and hopefully, you know, pick up again at another attempt at the boss, assuming I can find some more people. So, alright. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit.